Hello everyone. So today I'm going to work on this simple fire propagation system. So as you can see here, this fire is propagated only on the grass, only where we have the grass in the landscape. So it doesn't propagate into the areas that we don't have grass. So it will be propagated as you can see here in this preview. So this is the final result. Let's see how to implement this system from scratch. So after some time the fire particle is vanished, but only the burn mark on the grounds are there. Okay, let's see how to do this. And this episode is sponsored by these generous patrons. Thank you very much for the support you guys are giving me. Right, I'm using Unreal 4.26. Let's create a new project, games, and I don't need anything next, but I will include a starter content. So yeah, RPT Fire Propagation. Create. Right, so this is what we got. Yeah, actually we don't need any of these meshes, so let me delete them. Oh this, oh this, oh this, oh this, oh sorry, not this guy sphere, this is statue. Right, now in order to propagate fire on a grass field, let's first create a grass field. For that, go to landscape mode and create. I'm gonna set the lighting to dynamic so that I don't have to bake, and increase it a little bit. I like to work in a lit environment, a well lit environment. Right, this is cool. Okay, now we under starter content we have under materials. Let's see what we got. Oh, we have this ground grass. Can we assign it? No. Yeah, we can assign it like this. Cool. Right, let me open this. Okay, so we can use this material. It comes with the basic starter content, so I don't have to create from scratch. The next thing I want is some grass mesh. So I do have this grass mesh. Let's oh, not here. Let's open it in import it into this project. If you don't have any grass meshes, maybe you can use 𝐒𝐴𝐴𝐳. Right, let's create a new folder here, modules, and another folder, grass. Import it. Okay, it's just a mesh. Let's import this texture as well. Right, I'll name it as grass. Actually, I'm not going to complicate this material. I just want some grass, that's all. Let's make this masked and no, not two-sided. Alpha connected as the opacity mask. Okay, it doesn't look very good. Specular, let's set 0.1. Metallic 0.1. Roughness 0.8. Don't know. Okay, this will do for now. Let's place one of these here and see how it looks. Well, it doesn't look very good, but that should be enough for now. Yeah, okay, now I'll open this ground grass material, and here let's add the grass landscape grass output. So as the output, for now I'll just add a constant 1, so everywhere will be grass. And as the grass type, we don't have anything, so let's create under foliage landscape grass type. And I'll add this grass mesh. Scale X. Let's assign this to our ground grass and apply. So everywhere should be grass. Oh, it became slow because the amount of grass is too high. Let's reduce this to 100. Okay, now it seems fine. Yeah, this is enough. And let's increase the scaling like this. Okay, what else? Let's add some grass wind as well. That's not really important, but intensity 0.1, wind weight 0.1, additional world position offset. I don't know, let's connect this. Okay, it has some moment. it's too much. Right. Oh, let's make this scaling free, and inside this scale I need these grasses to be a little bit taller. Is there a gap? Looks like there is. Yeah, looks like there is some gap between the ground and the grass. So let's, one second, let's promote this to parameter and make this 1 and here under import transform let's add -5 and re-import. Maybe too much, -2 and re-import. Above, oh sorry, -2, -3. Okay, right, it looks better now. Okay, now yeah, that's enough. I think we have enough to, oh wait, grass density 80. Okay, this should be enough to work on fire propagation system. Right now, so under starter content and under particle we have this fire particle, so I'm going to use that. Alright, now let's create a blueprint. BP, it should be an actor, BP fire. And one more thing, so since we have grass everywhere in this map, so fire would spread everywhere. So but it would be more cool if we have another gravel layer, something like this. So 2 layers basically, and in that layer we would not have any grass. So let's go to our ground grass material. Alright, here we have this dead grass layer as well. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make material with attributes, connect it like this. This goes for roughness, this goes for normal. Okay, now this is grass. Okay, now go to this that we have under the starter content material. Let me go here. We have metal rust, ground gravel. Let's use this one. Okay, I don't really need to know the details of how this works. Oh, it started raining outside. I hope the noise wouldn't be a problem. Make material with attributes: base color, roughness, normal. Okay, and let's mark this as gravel. When you select everything, select some stuff and press C, you can get a command if you don't know. Right, now copy this, accept the main node, select everything and copy. Now go to the ground grass and paste. Oh wait, undo, go somewhere empty and paste. Right, go. Now disconnect this. And keep it selected and use material attributes. Now add landscape layer blend. Add 2 layers. First one is grass, and the preview weight I'll put 1, and another layer gravel, preview weight 0. Connect this here, so we have the main input connected, and for the layer grass, use the output of this grass layer, and for the layer gravel, use the output of the gravel part. Like this, and apply. Now you should have everywhere is grass. Yes, go to the modes, landscape and paint. Under layers we don't have anything. Why? Why layers are not showing up? Let's drag and drop again. Alright, now the layers are showing up. So let's add, create layer N4 weight blended layer, layer N4 weight blended layer. Okay, now now that we have the ground grass layer, so if I select the gravel layer, let's make this smaller, brush size and paint. We should get a gravel area, and but it's still in the gravel also we have grass. We should not have the grasses. So how do we do that? Make sure that we don't have grass in that areas. Okay, and it seems like the rain is it's raining pretty hard, so I'm gonna stop recording for a while until the rain stops, so I'll come back later. Right, so I had to wait about half an hour to get the to stop the rain. Okay, right now here I'll instead of 1, let's layer sample, landscape layer sample, and as the parameter name I'll use grass and connect. So only the grass painted areas I will have grass. I should have grass. See, now this gravel area don't have grass. Cool. Okay, and the next thing is let's assign, I don't need this now, or the fire or the grass type or grass, or maybe we might still need this. Right, now for the two layers we need to add two different surface types. We can do it here. Oh, we don't have physical material. Right. Let's add a physical material. Where is it? Oh, yeah, should be. Yeah. So this class physical material class, and there should be a way to set the surface type. Oh, we only have default. PM grass. Duplicate this PM gravel. Now in the project settings, under physics we should be able to define surface types. Yeah, grass, gravel. Should there be A or E for gravel? I'm not sure. Yeah, E. Okay. Right, now close this. PM grass, select grass, and for the gravel select gravel, and for the under grass layer let's assign PM physical material grass, and for the gravel layer assign PM gravel. Save. Right, now go back to this BP fire. So here let's add a plane. Actually this is just a preview. How do we go about this? Right, let's add that fire particle to this. Okay, and for this plane select the plane. As a physical material I'll add PM gravel. Now let's place this in the map somewhere like this. Okay, now for the propagation, how should this propagate? Right, under begin play, let's create a new custom event, propagate, and I'll add a new variable, propagated count, integer. Oh, no need to make this length. So when I call propagate, I'll increment this, and then based on the, so now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna spawn another instance of BP Fire around this blueprint actor. So how to select the location? Yeah, we can do something like this. Spawn actor from class, and as the class I'll use BP Fire, and as the spawn transform, let me split this. Rotation 0 should be fine. The scale also, let's add a little randomization. No, for now that also should be fine. So the location, let's select this based on, so basically it should be around this this sector. So for the 0, we can select, oh no, to select vector like this. Now let's add, there are 6 directions around the actor. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, for the 0, x 0, y 0, no, so it should be like this. Here is our actor, here one, here another one, here another one, here another. Oh, actually there are, we need only not 6, only 4 directions. So if this is 0 0, this is 1 0, and this is 1 1, this is -1 0, this is -1 -1. So C 1 0 1 1, -1 0, -1 -1. And yeah, not just this, let's multiply this with some number, let's say 50. Not sure about that number, let's check. Let's move this to the 0 0. Okay, 100. Right, this should be 100. and then get actor location, and add this together so we can get a location around this actor. But we should not spawn it right away, because we need to first check if there is a grass ground. If it is a gravel ground, the fire cannot propagate. So we can do align trace by channel. Let me break this, and let's, as the start, let's add another vector. Let's start from 100 units above, and end should be minus 100 units below. And only if there is a hit, and also we can break this and get the physics material and surface type, so we can have a switch on physical surface. So only if the surface type is grass, I'm gonna spawn another fire actor here. So let's add a sequence, and regardless of what happens here, we are going to wait, let's say 5 seconds. No, maybe for now I'll use 3 seconds so we can spread the fire faster, and add another branch. If propagated count is less than 0, 1, 2, 1, 4, if it is only less than 4, I'm gonna propagate again. So I will call this propagate function in the beginning, but with a delay of, let's say, 5 seconds. Save. Right, and this I have to make sure that this is above the floor, so maybe like this, so we can easily see. Oh, what happened to grass? Why there are no grasses? Alright, grass is there when I play the game. What's this sound effect? Background cue. We don't need it actually. Does it propagate? Oh, it does, but where is it? Oh, it's the same place. Wait, something is wrong. Why are they spawning in the same place? Sorry. I should use this location. Now let's play. Okay, it is propagating around it. Right, frame rate is also dropping because we are using a pretty expensive fire particle. Let's turn off the smoke and use only the fire, so it should cost less, but we can focus on optimizing that later. So for now, let's see. I want to test if it is being spawned in the gravel area too, so we can test it faster if I erase this to, let's say, 2. Right. Okay, I guess it is working because fire is not spreading into the gravel area. And still frame rate is dropping. Wait, didn't I turn off the smoke? I did. Right, I guess changes are affected now. Okay, it is spreading. Okay, it's working. Right, now what? Wait, why don't I have grass here? Oh, right. Guess those parts are not updated, those sections, but that's alright. Okay, and now, okay, but I think it has already taken about 40 minutes, so therefore I'll stop this episode right here. So now that we have completed our propagation logic, in the next episode let's look into how to make this ground grass and these grass meshes looks like they are burning as the fire spreads. Okay.